gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern. Welcome to the show. We're here at the Steeplechase, our annual Steeplechase at Moreland Farms in Forest Hills, New Jersey. And next to me is the co-chairman, Mr. John. How you doing?
Doing just fine.
What's the purpose of Steeplechase?
Well, the purpose of Steeplechase, this is an event that's going on for some 80-odd years. And it's to have people come out, have a fun day in the country, socialize and all of that, and see a very exciting sport. This steeplechase racing is one of the most exciting thoroughbred racing operations in the country.
How did the steeplechase begin?
The story goes, it goes back to the back in Ireland, back around the 1800s, that two gentlemen decided to have a wager on who could get to a particular steeple on a church the fastest. And they went from one church to another church over 4.5, 5 miles. And that started off with the name Steeplechase.
Now, how long has the steeplechase been held here in Forest Hills?
Since around 1917, 1918. They haven't been every single year, but about 80, well, a little over, I think it's this 82nd year to this year.
And we're associated with Somerset Medical Center.
Right, we've been associated with Somerset Medical Center as the charitable recipient since 1954.
This has become an annual event to raise funds for Somerset Medical Center.
Correct. We've been raising money now since 1954, and it's in excess of, or very close to $15 million we've turned over to the hospital.
You guys have been doing pretty good.
Well, we've tried very hard. We're all very interested in the hospital and health care in New Jersey and all the problems, so it's a great opportunity for people to have a good time and also contribute to a great cause.
A very important cause.
Right.
Health care for anybody, anywhere is important.
It certainly is. It's one of the biggest problems I think this country faces right now.
I agree with you there, John. Well, John, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you being in Southern Country.
Well, we're certainly pleased that you're here, and have a wonderful time today and see all the sights, and I think you'll really enjoy it.
We're having fun so far, and thanks for being on the show, John. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Okay. As I expected to see, Anita's here. How you doing?
How are you, Herb?
I'm doing great. And Nitro's here?
Yep, I like to take him out. He gets bored being stabled up in my property at home.
I would imagine so. Nitro, of course, if you go back a couple of shows when Nitro was at the Colorado Cafe, and Anita was the lucky purchaser of Nitro a few years, well, but back in November.
November 10th.
And we've been following Nitro around quite a bit.
He's well traveled.
Yeah, he puts miles on.
I haven't gotten him to Europe yet, but that's coming.
Yeah, on the way, huh? Okay.
So,
well, you're here having a great time at the steeplechase?
yes, and actually we're in the 5th race.
Are you? Oh, you have a horse in the race?
No,
Nitro. Oh, Nitro. I'm sorry. I thought you were putting a horse in the race.
Not
Okay.
really.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show. It's a
great
pleasure to see you. Same here. Take care.
Bye.
And the Imperial roll as they come to the first stop 11. Over that one first sign on the lead. 5-2. Sham Assistant next Imperial roll in third. Romantic continues fourth at 24 and the fifth. Fighting Star is fifth. Oh my God.
As we continue to walk around the steeplechase, Jim's here. How you doing, Jim?
Very well, thanks.
Why are you here today?
Just enjoy the festivities like everyone else, so the 50,000 people.
I know, there's 50,000 people come. This has to be the best tailgate party in the world.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the social event of the year?
That's what they say in the papers, at least. Yeah.
That's what I read in the paper, too. Yeah, how many years you been doing?
It's going to be our 14th year.
Oh, everybody I talked to is like so many years here.
Yeah, well, it's a fun time.
And you look forward to every year?
Yeah.
You're local here?
Pretty close, about 10 miles away.
Okay, 'cause I've talked to people from California, people from the West Coast, California, and I forget where. Somebody from Scotland comes in every year for this, you know?
The bagpipes playing in the back.
I hear that. I'm going to go talk to them people.
You'll visit them next, right?
Who owns this truck?
A good friend of mine, Bob.
Bob, come on over here, Bob, for a second. While we're standing between two classic trucks, you got the brand new Hummer here.
Well, it's about, what's the difference in the years between these two here? We got a 49 and a 2003, so you do the math, Bob.
53 years.
How many years do you own this classic GM?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
You like it?
I tell you, it rides really well. I tell you, it's a nice piece of machinery.
Are you on the road with it all the time, or just?
I take this to work all the time. I'm a pacemaker sales rep, and you know, and I figured it's pretty dependable, so I figured, why?
It's roadworthy.
Yeah, it's roadworthy, It's pretty good.
Definitely.
No air conditioning, though. I'm sorry.
Well, look at the air. What do you mean no air conditioning? Come on. This is air conditioned right here. The one on the hood is air conditioned.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not into those buzzers and bells and all those fancy things. This is a little bit more traditional, I guess.
Well, you have to use this more.
Oh, yeah.
No, the computer's here.
Oh, yeah, the computer's right there.
GPS in this thing? No GPS? Come on.
No navigation system. It's just, what it is.
How do you inflate the tires? How do you work the tires? You have to manually inflate them with a pump? Or?
Oh, my God.
There are tubes in there, bud.
What's that? All right, guys. Thanks for being on the show. Appreciate it. All right. Thanks, guys. Matthew, you're here at the Steeplechase. What's the purpose of the reason?
Well, for one thing, it's one of the best parties in the world. And I always liked horses. And lost a lot of money on it. Maybe a couple of houses. But no, I'm only kidding. I'm not about...
Possible.
Yes, it is. It's very possible. But, you can just look around and see how festive it is.
Yeah.
You know?
This is a great day.
Yes, it is.
And you're here to help raise money for the Somerset Medical Center?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Everybody else is here for that reason?
Yes.
Okay. Now, come on over here. I'm seeing double, Peter. I'm seeing double. What's your name?
I'm Donna Collins.
And?
Wendy Woodbury.
Okay. Welcome to the show. And you're part of the tailgate party with Matthew.
That's correct. We're here with the Collins
All right,
family.
how many years have you guys been doing this?
We've been here for about 20 years.
Wow. You're veterans at this.
Yes, it's a lovely day. Nice
And
event.
you put 20 years into?
Yes, I have. And it's for a wonderful cause.
Wonderful cause. I agree with you. Very good. Well, have fun today and enjoy the race if you can, if that's part of it, enjoy it. Well, my friends, with an event this enormous, we need an event coordinator. And Patty's an event coordinator. Tell us about coordinating this event.
Well, it's an awesome task, to say the least.
How long does it take?
It's a year-round event now, and we'll start tomorrow getting it headed toward the future. So
We'll be looking at the 203 one.
Absolutely, and we have our offices right here on the race grounds now, and it's never stopping.
Is this a full-time job for you?
Absolutely, yes.
You work for the Race Association?
I work for the Far Hills Race Meeting Association, and we also have another event that we're doing in June. So now we're running 2 events on the grounds, and the June event, June 25th this year, is a concert on the lawn. So yes, we're very busy here on the grounds, but 50,000 people coming, you have to coordinate.
Yeah, you have to do it. It must be an immense task to advertise this and put everything. Well, what's the hardest task to do to put this event together?
Well, it's a cast of thousands, I have to say. We have approximately 400 volunteers that are all involved in this. It's an all-volunteer organization, and so we have people working on all aspects of it, operational and financial and public relations-wise and otherwise. We've got and the Somerset Medical Center, who is the beneficiary of this event, supplies us with all of the assistance that we need in all those different areas. So it's as I said, it's a cast of thousands. It's a wonderful event in that respect.
How long have you been involved?
This is my 7th year here. I'm an independent event coordinator. I do other events as well, but this one is
This is the grandbaby of them all?
my baby. Our baby.
There you go. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you. Well, we've been touring around the show for the last half hour, showing you a lot of what's going on here at Moorland Farms and Far Hills. Let's close the show with one of the riders. Robert, how you doing?
We're very good. Looking forward to a good day's racing.
Now, how long have you been racing, Robert?
About 10 years. I came over from England 2 years ago, so.
And what training is there to ride in the steeplechase?
Plenty of practice.
How often do you practice?
Well, I gallop horses every day, so 5 or 6 horses every morning.
Did it take a special horse to run this steeplechase?
Definitely, especially to come up here. You know, they're the best horses in the country up here, so they're definitely the right.
How far do horses come to run in this steeplechase?
Well, we've come up from Virginia, so we've shipped about 6 hours with our guys, and there's somebody come up from Tennessee, places like all over the country.
Wow, this is a big event, huh?
This is the biggest event of the year.
Breeders' Cup?
The Breeders' Cup, it's the best race of the year.
Is it? And they're holding it right here today?
Definitely. We hope the weather holds up.
You running in that?
I do. I ride flat top, so he has a good chance.
Oh, so you're going to be in the Breeders' Cup?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Well, thanks for being on the show. I appreciate it. Okay.